Some common mistakes when buying a diamond that I see all the time is that people do not look at the diamonds side by side. Why is this so important? Diamonds come in all shapes, sizes, colors, sparkles, brilliance, and you cannot see online the differences between those things. You need to look at, say, a J color in the near colorless category and an H color, which is also in the near colorless category. How do you know which near colorless is better for you or for that particular diamond? We call that looking at a diamond in the face-up position. When looking at the diamond in the face-up position, you will get to see what color the diamond really is showing you in person, because that is not how a diamond is graded. This is one of the most common misconceptions about shopping for a diamond. That is why we show diamonds in the store loose, not in the ring, so that you can actually see the true nature of the diamond itself. And you can look at it in the face-up position next to, say, a 1.5 carat, next to a 1.7 carat, next to a 1.9 carat, next to a 2 carat. All of these things will help you make the right decision for you. Now, when making that decision, what do we want to look for? Well, we want to look for ultimate brilliance, sparkle, scintillation before we look for anything else. And that has to do with cut. Then, in my opinion, you want to look for color, because you'll often look at this diamond and say, does it sparkle and does it have a white hue to it versus a yellow hue to it? But don't go overspending. Don't just pay attention to certificates. That certificate might be an H color, like in our previous example, and you might be looking at a J color that looks just as pretty as the H. I always tell people, don't spend just to spend. Look at the diamonds side by side and either save valuable dollars or upgrade to a bigger diamond if you can't see the difference. Now, we get into clarity. What is clarity? Clarity is little carbon inside of a diamond that you will see sometimes, maybe to the naked eye, and maybe a slightly included level or an included level, which we would refer to as SI1, SI2, or I1. Then you get into the VS1 and VS2 range, which really can only be seen through a magnifying glass. Now, we get asked all the time, should you be shopping with a magnifying glass? Should that matter? Well, there's no wrong answer here. It's really on what you prefer to look at. Some people want to study the diamond, look at it, wear it every single day, and they don't want to see anything to the naked eye. But that does affect value and price. Some people want a bigger diamond and lesser clarity so that they can get that diamond that really shows large. Now, is either way better than the other? The answer is absolutely not. And the question that we get asked all the time is, does a VS2 sparkle more than an SI1? And the answer is no. That still comes back to our previous example of cut. Cut will make it sparkle. So I always choose clarity last as far as a value proposition goes. If you're trying to shop for the best sparkle, the biggest diamond, the whitest diamond, well then clarity has to come last, but don't sleep on it. You need to look at the diamond and make sure that the clarity doesn't affect anything to your naked eye and it doesn't bother you.